already know by the title what is this video about. So this look has been completely inspired by Jennifer Winget aka Maya from Beyhadh, one of the most talked about shows presently on Sony TV and on Indian television, and I absolutely adored Jennifer Winget. Like, I mean, her character in Beyhadh is extraordinary. Like, she's a complete diva. I mean, the way she dresses herself, the way she carries different hairstyles, it is all minimalistic but very elegant. She's super classy, and I am so glad that she carried space buns in her recent episode, and I'm just so glad that she wore it on a mainstream Indian show. And the reason being that here people are not that exposed to such kind of hairstyles. Like, even if I go out in a side bun, people will be like, you know what, like, there are a few people who are still really into that kind of zone. They do not want to accept change. This is a show which airs at a prime time, and I'm just really glad that because of her, at least people are aware that this kind of hairstyle is also really cool and it looks super dope. And yes, I really love her. The way she's acting is just out of this world. She is always the talk of the town because of her fashion, because of her hairstyle, because of her makeup. Everything about her is just amazing. I do not watch the show as such, but the other day I was just shuffling between channels and this episode was on air, and I was like, wow, she looked amazing. She just looked fantastic in this hairstyle, and the way she wore it off was just amazing. And I was like, wow, I would love to do a video about it. And you all know, if you must have watched my last video, you all know I suck at hairstyling. I have a huge problem. I do not know my hair. Just do not tend to support me when I'm trying to do any hairstyle. As soon as I saw the episode, I immediately went into my room and tried this hairstyle, and it looked really cool. And I thought that let me just do a video about it. So yes, this is the kind of hairstyle that I tried to, you know, come up with. There are several kinds of space buns that you can go for, like a messy one or a neat one. I think this is a mixture of both, because I obviously can't be neat and I obviously can't be really professional and all of that. I can only be shabby, and I have tried my level best to, you know, do it neatly. So if you would like to know how I did this, then please keep on watching. So first things first, do wash your hands before doing any hairstyle, because your hair will be just too oily if you've not washed your hands. Just comb your hair and get rid of any tangles, and just take a fishtail comb and just do a middle parting. Make sure it is as neat as possible. I know it's really difficult, but just try to do it. And all you got to do now is tie your hair into equal ponytails. Now what you got to do is just position your ponytail to that place wherein your bun will go. Now it all depends on your face shape and your face structure. So accordingly, just tie it into a nice tight ponytail, not that tight that your head will start aching, but enough to, you know, let the hair bun stay there. And make sure that you've taken all of your hair from behind too. Tie it into a nice ponytail and repeat the same exact thing on the left hand side too. So once you're done with your ponytails, just twist your ponytail and twirl it around your hair elastic, and just twirl it enough. And when you're done with your hair, just, you know, start pinning it up with a U-pin. The reason I'm saying U-pin is because it is really easy to get rid of at the end of the day, and it does not pull any hair, and it's really easy to just push it in. So wherever you think it is necessary, just start putting in. If you can see, I am just, putting in enough so that my hair doesn't fall out. Wherever I think my, bun is a little shaky, I'm just going to insert it and make it tight enough. So I'm going to do the exact same thing on this side too. Just twist it, twirl it. When you're done with your hair, start pinning it up properly. It is not at all difficult, guys, not at all difficult. It is as easy as it looks. Wherever you find a flaw or wherever you think your hair is falling, just put in a U-pin and you're done. That is it. And make sure you just shake your hair a little bit so that you know that your hair is not loose, and you are done. That is all you need to do. Now, one more thing that is really important in this kind of hairstyle is just, pull in some of your baby hair and some of your hair near your ears so that this hairstyle looks really, really effortless and a little bit messy, so that, it gives that cool kind of a look and not very tight hair bun kind of a look. So just pull in slowly, not very harshly. You do not want to mess up your hair bun in any way. Just twirl it a little bit to give that curly look, or you can just use a curler. The reason I'm using a hairspray is because my hair is really frizzy and I want it to stay in its place. So that is the reason I've used a hairspray. If you have nice silky hair, then you can just avoid this step. And it is simple, very easy. Do try it out and give it a go, because it is absolutely effortless as it looks. This is it for this video, guys. I'm so sorry I do not have a pink top like hers. I am shocked that my wardrobe does not have even one pink shirt. Don't even ask, I'm shocked. Anyway, this is it for this video, guys. If you want me to do any kind of hairstyle, and if you are just like me, watches like 10 million hairstyle videos, but when you start doing it, you are just a mess, and you want me to do a hairstyle of any TV show, of any kind of movie, whatever you want, I will myself try level best to come up with the easiest way to do it, because I'm sure there are so many of us who just love hairstyles, but at the end you can't do any. I can't do any hairstyle except for hair buns. But yes, if you would like me to do any kind of hairstyle, then please do not forget to comment down below. And if you like this video, it was so easy. If I can do it, you can do it too. And if you like this video, then please do not forget to subscribe. I am just lacking one subscriber from 350 in the world to me. If you're one of them, please like this video if you like it, and do not forget to follow me on all my social media links: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, everywhere else. And yes, wherever you are, whatever you do not forget to spread love and have a great day ahead. Bye.